Yeah, you know what? And I believe that is what it was. And I think at that time, and when grandma passed away, that was a point for me and everybody else because that was our matriarch. You understand what I'm saying? So that was, as I felt, that was my foundation. That was my base. And now that is gone. So
Hey, it's your girl D Goddess, and welcome to Nyomi Short, where we bring you curated highlights from the best episodes of Ask Nyomi.
I'm coming. But it won't be that bad. I promise you it won't. I need for y'all to see this woman in her whole, real, authentic self.
when she was like left, right, left, right. Your phone was down in the middle.
And with this episode, we're talking about compassion fatigue. So stay tuned and enjoy. Nyomi Shorts.
So I really thought it was poignant what you also said too about your friend and not having. It wasn't that you lacked compassion. It was just I believe they call it compassion fatigue.
Compassion for what? Say that again.
Compassion fatigue.
Okay.
We get spent.
Ooh. Yeah, you know what? And I believe that is what it was. And I think at that time, and when grandma passed away, that was a point for me and everybody else because that was our matriarch. You understand what I'm saying? So that was, as I felt, that was my foundation. That was my base. And now that is gone. So most of the words that have come out of my mouth, those words were coming from her. You understand what I'm saying? So now that those very words that was coming from him, not saying that I was saying every word word for word, verbatim for what she was saying, but that is where I was built at. And now that is gone. I don't know how to handle that at this moment. So I'm thinking as your friend, I have been the very best friend to you as possible. And I looked that into every one of my friends. You understand what I'm saying? And I understand we all go through something at certain times, but with me speaking with her at that moment, and it was like we're saying the same thing over and over again. So can we focus on me? And that's where I felt the other day was the guilt. Because just that little bitty minute thing right there stopped me from speaking to her for 3 years. So I missed 3 years of her life.
Yeah.
You understand? And that's what I felt on Sunday. Like literally, I'm up with my sister and my other girlfriend, and we up playing all the music that we had when we was in Miller, Indiana. Like, just doing the thing, the dances and all of the routines, just doing it. And all I can do is just cry, just like God. But not knowing until I got up on Monday was just reading, like I am going through, like literally in that one day, I'm going through all the 7 stages of grief. Like it's hitting me like this. And it was like this, it knocked me the fuck out. Like literally.
It's exhausting. And some people stay in that, like for some people that can be a crutch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Being in that state, like I do my darndest. Like when I speak of my parents, I speak of them in a way like they were an obvious part of my life and my existence and still are, because the fact that I'm a singular person now, being an only child and not having them there, not having children of my own or family, you know what I mean? I have a family, obviously, cousin, but you know what I mean? It's easy to kind of get into that, oh, poor me.
Yeah.
Because I even had the experience too when I'd gotten a little desensitized. I didn't cry after mommy passed, and it was more like a don't let daddy cry thing. You know what I mean? Then when he passed and everybody wanted to show me all this love and compassion, I was tuckered out. I didn't feel like I didn't feel like crying when they wanted to cry and kumbaya and hold hands. And then I felt like a jerk, like I was this insensitive jerk who had lost feeling but I don't know the 7 stages of grief. Mm-hmm. But what I can imagine is that there is a point of probably there's some denial there. There's some acceptance that has to show up. And
well, I hope you enjoyed that last Nyomi Shorts compassion fatigue, where you can watch the entire video with the episode of grief versus mourning. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and get notified. Have a good one.